set for the big game tonight, looking to go to 4-1. Coach Duncan, a pretty good tournament last week. A tough loss against Sterling, but they were pretty good. Just kind of reevaluate now after a whole week of basketball. And see, what are your thoughts so far?
Well, like I said, I mean, we're happy to be 3-1. We'd like to be 4-0. But we did play a very, very talented Sterling team and really took one on the chin. And, you know, as a coach, you can live with that early on, you know, in Game 4 as long as you learn from it. And there were unlimited things that we could have learned from that game, and we discussed some of those yesterday, and hopefully we can polish some of our game up and go out and give Otis Bison a heck of a run tonight.
Have you been pretty pleased so far with your club through the first 4 games?
The thing is, I've been pleased in all areas at different times. I still don't feel that we've put together a complete game. But once again, you know, we have to be patient. It is early on. It's before Christmas. Everything we're doing is new. You know, so, you know, to answer the question, yes, you know, we're pretty happy with where we're at, but, you know, definitely not content.
Kyle Blakesley and Patrick Ringering, probably your 2 guys that you look forward. The team looks to score the majority of the points. How about those guys and how they've been stepping up?
It's been nice. You know, the first 3 games, I thought both of them did a great job. You know, I think they were averaging, you know, 15 to 17 points, somewhere around that between 2 of them. And, you know, Sterling really shut that down. And I think both of them learned from that game that not all the points are going to be out of transition. Obviously, that's their strength. That's what they were able to utilize the first 3 games. But they're going to have to be able to score in the half-court set, and I really think that Otis is going to force them to do that tonight. So I'm kind of excited to see how they step up the challenge.
Only been able to play 7 on the varsity level that are playing at that level right now. Derek Ward is still with the collarbones after the break. But talk about how cross-country has helped a lot of these kids, and they're in really good shape. They're running almost the whole game.
Yes, it has helped immensely. You know, I mean, a couple of those kids that are playing, you know, upwards around 30 minutes a game, you know, it's not too tough for them. And the kids that were not out for cross-country, you know, we're probably some of the best conditioned football players that we had. And, you know, the kids knew coming in we were going to have to be in excellent shape to play the type of style that we wanted. You know, numbers were down a little bit maybe from what we expected over the summer. But the kids, they haven't held their heads down whatsoever. You know, if I told them, would you rather slow the game up and you won't be as tired after the game, I guarantee you every one of them would say, absolutely no, Coach. Let's keep running and gunning.
Well, time to run and gun. It's Otis Bison tonight. What about them?
Well, they bring back some pretty dang good players off their you know, 3rd place finish last year in state. Preseason number 1 this year in 1A. Had a tough tournament over there at Larned, played some larger teams. But they got a few really, really solid players. The Wisman kid running point for him. He'll be one of the quicker kids that we face all year long. The Keller kid on the wing. I had the opportunity to work with him at a camp over the summer, and just a nice all-around game. Good shooter, good ball handler, good defender. We're going to have to play our A game tonight, you know, but we're excited. I think we're up for it.
Go get him, Coach. Talk to you afterwards.
I appreciate it, Steve-O.
Shane Duncan getting ready for Cougars and Eagles tonight. Up next.
Woodhaven Care Center is a small, quiet, skilled nursing care facility with independent living apartments available. Located in the rural community of Ellenwood, we're confident that the hardworking staff will provide a safe and caring environment for you or your loved one. Stop by Woodhaven for a complimentary tour today.
When you need a state-certified master electrician, call Triple T Electric. Triple T Electric can handle your electrical needs, whether it's residential, commercial, farm, irrigation, or oil field. Triple T Electric in Ellenwood is a proud supporter of Ellenwood sports.
St. Joseph Catholic School in Ellenwood provides the community with students who'll take their place in society as productive citizens instilled with Catholic values. St. Joseph School offers classes from kindergarten through the 8th grade. Please contact St. Joseph School if you'd like to see their facilities or for any questions.
RMAX Truck and Equipment is your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store specializing in truck repair and parts. RMAX Truck and Equipment is a proud supporter of the Ellenwood Eagles academics and sports. For truck repair and parts, see RMAX Truck and Equipment, Ellenwood.
Pit Stop Service Station at 201 East Santa Fe in Ellenwood is your one-stop for oil changes, tire repairs, exhaust systems, brakes, transmission work, tune-ups, new tires, and more. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Pit Stop Service Station, Ellenwood.
Calling all businesses, large or small. National Billing is your accounts receivable processing, billing, financing, and management headquarters. See Mel Wade and the staff at National Billing, 13 North Main in Ellenwood, a proud sponsor of Ellenwood Eagle activities.
For generations, Ellenwood residents have counted on the Ellenwood Leader for news and information about the community. The Leader and the Central Kansas Rocket cover the topics that are important to residents of eastern Barton County. Start your subscription today or pick up the latest copy at the Ellenwood Leader office. The Rocket is free.
It's always something.
For all of your insurance needs, whether it's home, auto, life, farm, or business, Jensen Associates. See Rob Fisher for a quote at Jensen Associates, Ellenwood.
It's always something.
Eastern Plumbing, Electric, Heating, and Air is your authorized Carrier dealer. Residential or commercial, Eastern can service and repair all makes and models. Call 620-564-3377. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Eastern in Ellenwood.
Highlay Engine Pump and Supply salutes all students at Ellenwood High. Go Eagles from everyone at Highlay Engine Pump and Supply in Ellenwood.
Farmers Mutual Insurance is a proud supporter of Ellenwood Eagles, academics, and sports. Best of luck, Eagles, from your friends at Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Dr. Christopher Brown, along with Dr. Charlie Jocelyn, is now accepting new patients at the Ellenwood Hospital Clinic. The Ellenwood Hospital Clinic is fully staffed Monday through Friday to promote your good health.
Visit Dick's Engine for all your oil-filled engine needs. Give Andy a call at 564-2238.
Cheyenne Trailer Sales has all sizes and models of trailers, from Diamond T heavy haulers, car haulers, hydraulic dump trailers, and cargo trailers, stock trailers, utility trailers. Central Kansas Trailer Supermarket is Cheyenne Trailer Sales, located in Great Bend and Ellenwood.
The purpose of the Ellenwood Booster Club is to serve all students and faculty of Ellenwood Middle and High School by promoting participation in all activities while enhancing school pride and spirit.
And one. Starting lineups look like this for Otis Bison, Trevor Keller, Dylan Wistman, Zachary Seskol, Patrick Piper, and Brandon Pekanek. Those five guys are pretty much all you will hear all night long for the Cougars. They really don't go much deeper than that. Wistman is a guy we'll keep an eye on. He wears number 11. He is on the other side of the floor currently, as Otis Bison will be in their blue. Looks like Ellenwood blue as the Eagles are in their home whites. The tip-off is controlled by Otis Bison, and their point guard, Dylan Wistman, is a phenomenal basketball player. Zone is how the Ellenwood Eagles will start here tonight. Keller to the top of the key. Wistman for three from the top of the arc. No rebound. Out with it is Blakesley, and he's fouled immediately, but no call. Ringering loses the handle, and it goes off of White. And Coach Duncan either hasn't sat down yet, or he already got up and is questioning already. And I can't blame him on that one, because he's wondering why Blakesley did not. Called. Nonetheless, we're moving on. 30 seconds into this game, no score. Quick 2-3 zone. It's Wistman and Keller playing a little catch with Piper also. Pekanek is a 6'3 center on the inside. Yeah, Blakesley, Ringering, Gehring, Clausen, and also Cody Easern on the floor for the Ellenwood Eagles. Same five we pretty much have seen all year. Piper, Keller thought about a three. Keller averages 18 points a contest. You got to shut him down. There's a shot onto the baseline. Pass, it's knocked loose. Wishman still has it against this 2-3 zone, just moving the ball around the perimeter, going from a high-low entry. It's almost stolen away by Cody Easern. We're going to have a guest color commentator tonight, I think. I don't know if we can get him to talk or not. His mic is live, and that's my number one Sooner fan, my Sooner buddy. The other part of the Twin, Cody Woodruff. We'll let him talk here in a minute, maybe. We'll see. Clausen, two-point shot off for the steal. It's good. Kale Clausen, Cody. What do you think of this game so far?
Oh, so far it's been good. We scored 2 just now, and
another turnover right there. possibly by Otis Bison. The freshman on the mic tonight. Did you know Santa Claus was in the stands tonight? Look over there in the student section. Santa Claus. We'll get some coverage of Santa Claus. He should be home packing presents, but he's here. 6:20 to play. We're in the opening quarter of play. Ellenwood guys trying to get a victory. Go to 4-1. Trying a really good, aggressive 2-3 zone. Not letting Otis Bison get any easy shots, but Keller will drive inside, and he will miss it, and the rebound pulled down, and running with the basketball is Blakesley. Thank you, Snell Harvesting, our newest sponsor of Ellenwood Eagle basketball, and thank the insurance guys of Jensen Associates with Farmers Mutual Insurance and Jensen Associates. Man-to-man by the Cougars. They're in blue. Eagles in white will run their wheel motion offense. Ringering swings to the right side and fouled as he was driving to the basket is Cody Easer. Team foul number 1. So early on, Cody, you can see, especially on defense, Ellenwood's content running that zone defense here tonight.
I agree.
Patrick Ringering between the circles. 5.5 to play, opening quarter. Ellenwood Eagles fell late. Patrick Ringering was going to the hole, had a wide open shot, possibly a layup, but an offensive foul, I believe, on Ian Gearing, fighting for position inside, and the big guy picks up the first foul of the game for Ellenwood. 1 team foul apiece. Wisman will bring it up. He'll have Keller beside him. Otis Bison has not practiced much on the basketball court in the last month because they were playing for a chance to go to the state championship in 8-man football. Keller, bounce pass. It's knocked loose. Pecknick couldn't handle it. Patrick Ringering and Wisman. That'll be a fun game all night, seeing those two go to battle. Patrick Ringering with a layup, and it's good. Right underneath Wisman. Wisman is extremely fast, but so is Patrick Ringering. Those juniors are probably 2 of the quickest guys you'll see all year doing battle. Blakesley, another steal. 4-0 Ellenwood. Can they extend it here? Blakesley's going to take it to the rack. He's fouled, no call. Goes out of bounds. And so far, Cody, Ellenwood looks pretty good.
I agree. Patrick's ran the ball good. He's made
running
the
that
basket.
offense and finding that opening player. Cody Easern, 2-point shot from the left elbow. Uses the glass nicely, and Easern gets his first 2. 6-0 Ellenwood. Patience on defense, patience on offense. Keller has not been able to bust loose yet here in this contest. There's a 3-point shot, no good. Rebound 2. Easern, he steps out of the bounds. Stepped on the lines, falls out of bounds. Garrett Hayes will come in for Ian Gehring. Ian Gehring did not pick up a foul until about 3 minutes into this game. Knock on wood, Blakesley has not picked up a foul. Can't have Blakesley picking up fouls early in this game. He's been doing that a lot here this year. Lob pass inside, wide open. Oh, missing an easy bunny shot. It's Brandon Pecknick out running the floor. Cody Easern. Right-handed move right around Wisman. Cody Easern has playing his best game so far this year. Timeout, let's take it. 8-0. 3:50 to play opening quarter. What great basketball by the Ellenwood Eagles.
If you would like to get involved with the Ellenwood Booster Club, please contact any Ellenwood Booster Club member.
When you think of your future, think Barton. When you think of career training, think Barton. When you think about completing your GED or getting specialized training for your business and employees, think of Barton. Find out what drives you at Barton Community College.
Steve Owens, Cody Woodruff back out of the timeout called by Otis Bison. They have the basketball with Wisman dribbling inside. He'll get it up top. Keller back to Wisman. Thought about a 3. Goes baseline. Bounce pass stolen away, or lob pass stolen away, I should say. And the ball goes out of bounds. The officials are going to talk to each other, and they're going to say that. It stays with Wisman and Otis Bison. Up top to Keller. 8-0. It's Ellenwood. They've been in a 2-3 zone since the beginning of this game. Lob pass inside. Can the big guy get it this time? No, he's fouled. Brandon Pecknick. First personal foul whistled on Garrett Hayes, who checked in for Ian Gehring. That free throw is good. Brandon is 57% free throw shooter. Second one, yes. No, then yes, and then no, but then finally a yes. 8-2. Ellenwood is led from the beginning. They're up 6. They'll look at this man defense by the Cougars. Garrett Hayes, outside the three-point arc, has not been given the green light yet to shoot out there. Clausen lost the handle. He'll recover it. He's already picked up his dribble. Patrick Ringering. Blakesley. Ball fakes. Goes baseline. He's fouled. Can't get the shot. Blakesley in double digits in scoring this year. 8-2. Ellenwood. Blakesley at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one up. Too strong. Not a lot of arc. Ringering will come out for the first time. And Cody, have you been in a headset yet this year? Did you do some play-by-play in the other gym last week?
Oh, I did a little bit, but mostly it was just Mark Waite and Gavin Vink.
I heard you guys did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
To sign you up. I heard ESPN's coming down. Blakesley's second free throw good. Allows a little token press, 2-2-1, and then a trap on the side, but Otis breaks it, bounce pass, layup good, and foul. Cody Easer whistled for the foul. Pecknick with his 4th foul. Otis Bison, Cody did a real good job breaking that press right there and getting that easy bucket. They didn't get back quick enough on defense on that backside, did Ellenwood, so they got caught underneath. They're going to blow off the free throw. I was going to comment because Brandon Pecknick on his first 2 free throws did step over the line last time, and they didn't call anything, but this time Mr. Tripp was all over it. And he's holding up play, making sure we're ready for action as the head coach for the Cougars, Alan Clark, is questioning something on that far side. 9-4 Ellenwood. After waving off that free throw, Cody Easern somehow gets around his guy out with a great move, but an offensive rebound. Blakesley for 3. Yes. 4 points for Blakesley. His shot's a little soft tonight. He doesn't have much arc on it. Didn't have it on the free throws or the 3-point shot. And right now, Ellenwood's clicking on all cylinders, Cody.
Yes, I do agree. They are firing all cylinders. They're getting into the gaps, filling the gaps, and keeping it that way.
Now a 3-second call on Brandon Pecknick, and it's not going his way right now. He was called for an over the line on the free throw shot, and then called for 3 seconds in the lane, which was kind of nice. He was in the lane a lot longer than that. Blakesley guarded closely after knocking down the 3, but Cody Easern will take the wide open 3. Can't get it to go. Clausen tried to save it, and it does finally go out of bounds. Just 2 minutes left. Here comes Ringering off the bench. 12-4 Ellenwood. We'll fall back into 2-3 zone. We'll see if we have any post-game comments from the coaching staff for the Ellenwood Lady Eagles here at halftime of the guys. 12-4, Ellenwood has the lead and on defense. Wisman and Keller around the circle. Wisman drives straight to the hole. He's great at that, but he's fouled prior to the layup. Is it on Ringering or Blakesley? It's on the floor, and it is on Ringering. If it would have been on Blakesley, well, nobody had a foul that time. Did Ringering or Blakesley? I'm used to both of them having a foul at this point in the first quarter, but 1:44 to play in the opening quarter. 12-4. Wisman will check it in. You got to watch for Keller. He's number 3. Watch Wisman coming all the way around looking for a 3, and it's a lob inside to Piper. Back to Keller, ringing around the Rosie we go with the basketball. Stolen from Wisman, but he recovers, picks it up, lays it in. Wisman, his best game is inside. Ringering, he'll go up high, lay it off the glass, but he's blocked. Patrick Ringering not using his strength. Got really soft with the basketball. Did not go hard to the hole there. Needs to finish. Charging call. Clausen, nice job. Gail Clausen has become a master at getting set. Nice job right there, Cody. You see Ellenwood with a chance here to extend this league on offense.
Yes, I do agree. I mean, it's 12-6 right now. Ellenwood has a 6-point lead. Let's hope they can keep that and hopefully get a bigger lead.
Well, Cody Eastern's going to run it. Garrett Hayes inside the three-point arc. Too strong. Rebound to the 6'3" Peckinick. Out to Wisman. Wisman goes right inside the paint and misses the shot at first, but then it rattled in. Got the shooter's roll, did Dylan Wisman, the 6-foot junior. Averages 10 a game. He has 4, 12-8. Cody Eastern pick up his dribble. He needs help. Clausen will save him out of it. He'll dribble back with his left hand, pick up his dribble, and he throws an elbow, connects. Ringering, Garrett Hayes will drive low. He's blocked with his shot off the Wisman. 25 seconds before the end of the quarter. Wisman is coming alive. Spin dribble. Clausen falls to the ground. Ball is loose. Swank picks it up. He's on just one leg now because Swank's three-point shot. Patrick Ringering just inside the three-point arc. I thought he was, but they say no. Now 8 seconds. Keller has it. Wants a shot. At the buzzer, no shot. 15-18. 15-8. Ellenwood. Back. After this first quarter, says Ellenwood 15, Otis 8. You're listening and watching Ellenwood Eagle basketball.
Woodhaven Care Center is a small, quiet, skilled nursing care facility with independent living apartments available. Located in the rural community of Ellenwood, we're confident that the hardworking staff will provide a safe and caring environment for you or your loved one. Stop by Woodhaven for a complimentary tour today.
When you need a state-certified master electrician, call Triple T Electric. Triple T Electric can handle your electrical needs, whether it's residential, commercial, farm, irrigation, or oil field. Triple T Electric in Ellenwood is a proud supporter of Ellenwood sports.
St. Joseph Catholic School in Ellenwood provides the community with students who'll take their place in society as productive citizens instilled with Catholic values. St. Joseph School offers classes from kindergarten through the 8th grade. Please contact St. Joseph School if you'd like to see their facilities or for any questions.
RMAX Truck and Equipment is your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store specializing in truck repair and parts. RMAX Truck and Equipment is a proud supporter of the Ellenwood Eagles academics and sports. For truck repair and parts, see
some of the best basketball of the year so far for the Ellenwood Eagles in that opening quarter. Just underway, Ellenwood starts with the ball. Cody Eastern saves it from going out of bounds. Clausen inside. No, it's Ringering. He is hammered as he went up for the layup. Brandon Pikotnik, I believe, just got whistled for his second personal foul. Thanks for tuning in, Ellenwood Eagle basketball. Farmers Mutual Insurance, National Billing, RMAC, Ellenwood Booster Club, and UST 355 Ellenwood, just a few of our fine sponsors. Ian Gearing, the senior, at the free throw line. Nice free throw, just a little short. That was the second foul on Peckinick. Justin Bartnick is on the floor for his first action tonight. He wears number 1. That second free throw is good by Ian. 7.5 to play before halftime. 16-8. It's Ellenwood guys on top. Here's a skip pass up top. Nope. Going to swing it around with another skip pass and then try to get down low where it's tipped out of bounds. Piper couldn't get it. Bill Maddie got the night off, and we're giving Cody Woodruff an opportunity to earn his paycheck tonight.
Wish I was getting paid.
Oh, you are. You just don't know it yet. Ellenwood playing a pretty good Otis Bison team, Cody. Cody, this Otis Bison team was ranked number 1 in the state last week. They're not currently ranked, but this is a team that is picked to be number 1 in the state, and they finished 3rd last year. They have everybody back. Pecknick called for a travel, and the 6'3 senior is not having a good half. Has 2 fouls, 1 on offense, 1 on defense. Made a free throw. They waved it off because he stepped over the free throw line. Now he travels with the basketball. He does have the most points for the Cougars. Now a turnover by Ellenwood. Ringering blocks the shot. Ringering got it in the air and hung in the air with Staskill and blocked it from behind. Patrick Ringering, definitely the best athlete on the floor. He's kind of like a Sophie Hayes. When he figures it out on the basketball floor, he will be averaging 20-plus a game because he has the strong athletic ability to take it to the hole at any given moment, and he just needs to learn to finish those shots. And a turnover on the other end by Otis Bison. Falling into a blue jersey was Ellenwood's Blakesley, and he'll turn it over. Good no call by the officials as Blakesley just leaped out of control, really, in the air, leaning into somebody. 16-8, Wisman will have it as Otis Bison will go to a man. Wisman loves that man. So does Keller. They like to go one-on-one. You got to watch number 3. That's Keller, and then you got to see number 11. He has the ball. That's Wisman. If you play man-to-man on those 2 guys, a lot of times they'll light up most teams, taking them to the hole. Offensive rebound. Put back good. Brandon Pecknick now was sick. Cody Easern up before Patrick Ringer. Needs to finish this one. Up and under move. No good. Offensive rebound. Ringering. No good. Another offensive rebound. Blakesley. Good. 3 offensive rebounds, Cody. And when you don't give up on the boards, good things happen.
I agree. Absolutely.
Wisman's going to go to the hole, and he's blocked. They're going to say out of bounds. They say when he was up in the air, Ringering got a piece of it. Not Ringering, but Gearing. I should say Gearing got a piece of it, and it went back into the hands of Wisman as he was falling out of bounds. 18-10, all Ellenwood Eagles here tonight. Up top, Gearing was setting a pick, and he was pushed down, and he comes up hobbling on one bad wheel, and he said, no, no, no. Elvis, you sit right back down. His blue suede shoes are doing just fine out here on the floor. Ian Gearing is fine. Second personal foul on Zachary Staskill. Team foul number 5 on the Cougars. Easern gets it in up top between the rings. Clausen goes right hand, loses it. Blakesley recovers it. Looks around, finds Cody Easern up top with a thumbs up. That usually means against a man, they're going to run their wheel motion offense. And here they go. They run it through 2 or 3 times. Usually it will execute with a layup. Maybe a 3 from the top of the key. No. Rebound. Cougars. 5-15, 18-10. Ellenwood up 8. They're in a man defense. Keller has the basketball. He picks it up. Wisman's down in the corner. Keller for 3. That's his favorite shot. He can't get it. Here comes Cody Easern running with the basketball. He'll pull it back out and set up the offense. Ellenwood can take a 10-point lead, double-digit lead, maybe for the first time tonight. There's a wide-open Clausen underneath, and there it is. Timeout, 20-10. All Ellenwood, 4:44 to play. We're in the second quarter. We'll keep it right here and let you tune in to the band.
RMAX Truck and Equipment, Ellenwood.
Pit Stop Service Station at 201 East Santa Fe in Ellenwood is your one-stop for oil changes, tire repairs, exhaust systems, brakes, transmission work, tune-ups, new tires, and more. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Pit Stop Service Station, Ellenwood.
Calling all businesses, large or small. National Billing is your accounts receivable processing, billing, financing, and management headquarters. See Mel Wade and the staff at National Billing, 13 North Main in Ellenwood, a proud sponsor of Ellenwood Eagle activities.
For generations, Ellenwood residents have counted on the Ellenwood Leader for news and information about the community. The Leader and the Central Kansas Rocket cover the topics that are important to residents of eastern Barton County. Start your subscription today or pick up the latest copy at the Ellenwood Leader office. The Rocket is
20-10, 4.5 to play before half. Otis Bison called the timeout. Wisman will call a clear out as they will stare at a 2-3 zone. Bounce pass, or a lob pass inside. Wisman. Piper cannot get it. It's way too tall. Gearing and Clausen played a little catch, and Clausen will have it. And then Easern will set up the offense. Clausen. Right side, Easern. Moving the basketball around really sharply tonight. Patrick Ringering is right on target. Hit the rim. No good. Offensive rebound. Blakesley. Good. Kyle Blakesley has 8 points. 22-10. Otis Bison was the number 1 ranked team in the state last week. They are not ranked in the top 10 in Class 1A Division 2. By the time this season ends, they'll be one of the tops, though, in Class 1A. They're still trying to get their basketball legs after finishing a phenomenal football season. There's a reverse layup, good by Brandon Picnic. 8 in the game. It was a nice move, Cody, by the Otis Bison player. Went baseline and went up strong.
I agree. Absolutely, he did go up for it. He actually did make it around, make it into the goal.
Ellenwood looked like they had good defense. Ellenwood was playing good defense, but there was just a better move on offense. Got to find that little seam in the offense, and sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Rebound no good, 22-12. Bad pass, stolen away by the second team. On the floor right now for Otis Bison is a sub 4 for 4. Down 10. Ellenwood needs, and there's a travel. Woo, missed badly. Ellenwood needs to take advantage of the second 5 on the floor right now by Otis Bison. Man-to-man defense, 3:15 to play before half. Tyler Meyer has the basketball. Inside, missing the shot, shooting 2. Will be Jordan Hoppin, the 6'1 sophomore. Here comes Garrett Hayes off the bench. Probably for Gearing because that's his second. No, I'm sorry. Cale Clausen whistled for his second. Team foul number 6. What do you think the strategy right here is, Cody, behind Otis Bison pulling their four of their 5 starters off the floor, putting 4 guys on the floor that don't play much varsity? Do you think maybe that's Coach Clark wanting to make a statement to his varsity, his starting 5?
Well, there's lots of reasons he could be, but that could be something that he could be thinking of, is try to get more playing time, especially on varsity.
Yeah, that could be, given the guys that don't play much varsity, some experience. Hitting his free throw is Jordan Hoffman. He'll have another chance. 9-point advantage for Ellenwood. They have led pretty much from the opening tip. Led 15-8 at the end of the quarter. Ellenwood will play TMP, as that second free throw is good, this coming Friday at TMP. And the TMP ladies knocked off a really good Phillipsburg team, 55-52. It's going to be an extremely tough contest for TMP or for Ellenwood facing TMP this coming Friday night. Timeout. We'll take it as a turnover by Ellenwood. 22-14. Ellenwood up by 8.
It's free.
It's always something.
For all of your insurance needs, whether it's home, auto, life, farm, or business, Jensen Associates. See Rob Fisher for a quote at Jensen Associates, Ellenwood.
It's always something.
(22-14), the 30-second timeout after the turnover by Ellenwood. The Eagles lead in this contest. 2:55 left before half. Brandon Pecknick running the post move and a holding foul. If that's on Ellenwood, that'll be a 1-on-1 coming up for Otis Bison. It is on Ellenwood. It was a man-to-man defense, Cody, and Ellenwood kind of got caught as Otis Bison was circling through that offensive motion offense. They whistle. Who do they whistle? Cody Easern for his second. You don't like to see fouls called when the second team's on the floor for Otis Bison. It's just a 1-on-1, though. This is Cole Urban, a 5'9", sophomore. Free throw, no good. Gearing rebound. 22-14, Ellenwood up by 8. Gearing just inside the three-point arc, way too short. That's probably not quite in his range.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
need to get him inside a little bit.
Yeah, I would
a little closer to the basket.
Yeah.
We could have chanted air ball. He'd have tracked us down, though, Cody.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a steal. Nice job, Cody Easer. Nope, that's the sophomore. Swank. Right-handed layup. Swank. Good. Back to a 10-point advantage for the Eagles. 2:10 to play before half. Otis Bison has 4 of their 5 starters on the bench. Wonder if Coach Clark wants to make a statement to them. Brandon Pecknick, the big guy, called for his second charge. He has 3 fouls. Coach Clark looks down to his bench. He says, Patrick Piper, get on the floor, because the big man needs to come out with 3 fouls. I don't think Coach Clark's too happy with his 4 starters who he took out for the last 3 minutes.
I agree, too.
I think you were right earlier, and he needs to make that statement.
Yeah.
Man-to-man defense by the Cougars. Blakesley has it. Garrett Hayes. Bounce pass inside to Gearing, but it is kicked out of bounds. Swank will check it in to the right side as you stare at the basket. Ringering has it. He's knocked down a tray tonight. Back to Swank. Thought about a 3. Ball fake. Drives baseline. Rebound. Who gets it? They called Blakesley for a foul. Wow. He was going up strong. Fight for the board. He gets called. Gets called for that foul. Not quite for sure for that. Cody, you kind of looked from our angle that maybe Blakesley had the position for the rebound.
That I agree. I mean, he had position. Apparently, they just thought that he didn't have it.
Maybe they thought that he used his lower body, and the reason he had positioning was because maybe he blocked out with his lower body. A little bump foul, maybe.
I agree. Maybe that there's numerous things that could. The ref's discussing with him right now and what he done. And
yeah, I agree with that. Nick, first free throw good, second free throw no good, and Garrett Hayes gets pushed to the ground. He's going to come up swinging. I'm just kidding. Garrett Hayes is the baby face out there, and he's going to go shoot a 1-on-1 though. Garrett has not scored yet tonight. He's had some opportunities. He got his shot blocked earlier. After he hits both these free throws, he'll be in the scoring book, and everybody will have scored at least 1 point here tonight. 24-15, Ellenwood up 9, 1.5 left. First free throw, no good. Whoa, that jinxed him. Sorry about that, Garrett.
I'm surprised as he's been in that they haven't tried to do his throw the ball down court for a layup as they did against Sterling.
Yeah, they haven't had too many chances on that transition offense, trying to get that defensive board, then take off running. Otis will check it in. Back to the shooter on the inbounds play, Bartnick. Nothing. Offensive rebound. Blakesley needs to get out of there. Almost got called for a foul. That free throw good. There's that long pass down the floor like you just mentioned. Man-to-man defense by Patrick Ringering, who has the basketball, staring at that man-to-man. Just under a minute left. 24-17, three-point shot. Swank, not much rotation. Blakesley gets blocked out. The junior Mayer comes out with it. This is Urban. He'll drive straight to the hole. He'll get called for a charge. Ian Gehring saw that the entire way. Nice vision by Gehring reading that.
Absolutely, Steve.
When you can see it coming right at you, it's kind of like drawing it up on the chalkboard. You just stare it down, you get your feet set, you wait for the official to make the call. First personal foul on Cole Urban, the sophomore. Team fouls are 8 apiece. That was player control. That's why there's no free throws. Blakesley lost the handle. He'll get it to Ringering. Ringering, left-handed jump shot, too short. Rebound, Patrick Piper. He'll run with it down the sideline. 20 seconds, moving the ball around the perimeter. Otis Bison down 7. They were down 10 when Coach Clark took the 4 of the 5 starters off the floor. Now 10 seconds left. Can the defense of Ellenwood shut down? They will, because they forced a turnover. 7.3 to play. Here's an opportunity right now for possibly Blakesley or Ringering to maybe go 1-and-1. If Otis Bison sets up in a man, this will be a great 1-on-4 move maybe for Patrick Ringering or Blakesley, and they will line up and go man. Eastern will check it in to Blakesley with 7 seconds left. Here we go before half. 5, 4. Keep an eye on Blakesley. Now 2, now 1. Blakesley at the buzzer, hits the front of the rim. No good. 24-17 is our halftime score. It was 15-8 at half. We'll take a quick timeout. Now let me give you some scoring stats before we take our timeout. And we'll see if there's a... No, they will not be cheering at half. So we'll take a timeout after our stats. Wisman has 4 points, 8 points for Brandon Pecknick, 1 point for Justin Bartnick, 4 points for Jordan Hoffman. That's for Otis Bison. Patrick Ringering with 5, 2 for Cale Clausen, 8 for Kyle Blakesley, 4 for Cody Eastern, 1 for Ian Gehring. Tanner Swank with 2. Garrett Hayes has a couple of rebounds, but no points yet in this game. 24-17, 7-point advantage for the Ellenwood Eagles.
Eastern Plumbing, Electric, Heating, and Air is your authorized Carrier dealer. Residential or commercial, Eastern can service and repair all makes and models. Call 620-564-3377. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Eastern in Ellenwood.
Highlay Engine Pump and Supply salutes all students at Ellenwood High. Go Eagles from everyone at Highlay Engine Pump and Supply in Ellenwood.
Farmers Mutual Insurance is a proud supporter of Ellenwood Eagles academics and sports. Best of luck, Eagles, from your friends at Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Dr. Christopher Brown, along with Dr. Charlie Jocelyn, is now accepting new patients at the Ellenwood Hospital Clinic. The Ellenwood Hospital Clinic is fully staffed Monday through Friday to promote your good health.
Visit Dick's Engine for all your oil-filled engine needs. Give Andy a call at 564-2238.
Cheyenne Trailer Sales has all sizes and models of trailers, from Diamond T heavy haulers, car haulers, hydraulic dump trailers and cargo trailers, stock trailers, utility trailers. Central Kansas Trailer Supermarket is Cheyenne Trailer Sales, located in Great Bend and Ellenwood.
The purpose of the Ellenwood Booster Club is to serve all students and faculty of Ellenwood Middle and High School by promoting participation in all activities while enhancing school pride and spirit. If you would like to get involved with the Ellenwood Booster Club, please contact any Ellenwood Booster Club member.
When you think of your future, think Barton. When you think of career training, think Barton. When you think about completing your GED or getting specialized training for your business and employees, think of Barton. Find out what drives you at Barton Community College.
Woodhaven Care Center is a small, quiet, skilled nursing care facility with independent living apartments available. Located in the rural community of Ellenwood, we're confident that the hardworking staff will provide a safe and caring environment for you or your loved one. Stop by Woodhaven for a complimentary tour today.
When you need a state-certified master electrician, call Triple T Electric. Triple T Electric can handle your electrical needs, whether it's residential, commercial, farm, irrigation, or oil field. Triple T Electric in Ellenwood is a proud supporter of Ellenwood sports.
St. Joseph Catholic School in Ellenwood provides the community with students who'll take their place in society as productive citizens instilled with Catholic values. St. Joseph School offers classes from kindergarten through the 8th grade. Please contact St. Joseph School if you'd like to see their facilities or for any questions.
RMAX Truck and Equipment is your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store specializing in truck repair and parts. RMAX Truck and Equipment is a proud supporter of the Ellenwood Eagles academics and sports. For truck repair and parts, see RMAX Truck and Equipment, Ellenwood.
Pit Stop Service Station at 201 East Santa Fe in Ellenwood is your one stop for oil changes, tire repairs, exhaust systems, brakes, transmission work, tune-ups, new tires, and more. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Pit Stop Service Station, Ellenwood.
Calling all businesses, large or small. National Billing is your accounts receivable processing, billing, financing, and management headquarters. See Mel Wade and the staff at National Billing, 13 North Main in Ellenwood, a proud sponsor of Ellenwood Eagle activities.
For generations, Ellenwood residents have counted on the Ellenwood Leader for news and information about the community. The Leader and the Central Kansas Rocket cover the topics that are important to residents of eastern Barton County. Start your subscription today or pick up the latest copy at the Ellenwood Leader office. The Rocket is free.
It's always something.
For all of your insurance needs, whether it's home, auto, life, farm, or business, Jensen Associates. See Rob Fisher for a quote at Jensen Associates, Ellenwood.
It's always something.
Steve Owens and Cody Woodruff back with you as we await the start of the third quarter. Ellenwood outscored Otis Bison 15-8 in the first quarter. Josh, switch me pin. At halftime, 24-17. Outscoring them. Well, actually, it tied it 9-9. They were tied in that second quarter. As we get everything all set for the second half action, Cody, pretty good half though for Ellenwood.
I agree, Steve. It was a great half. Everybody drove the ball well. Kyle got up there and made good layups. I mean, Patrick playing real great offense, and he played a real great defense too. He got up there and was getting the ball, trying to steal it and everything.
So all you can ask is to give 100% while you're out there on the floor. Official scoring stats go like this. 8 points to lead the team is Kyle Blakesley. 5 for Patrick Ringering. 4 for Cody Easern and Cale Clausen. 2 points for Tanner Swank. 1 for Ian Gehring. Garrett Hayes was 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Or 0 for 2 from the field and 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Has not scored in this game. Only had 6 turnovers, did Ellenwood in that first half. So really good first half of action.
Absolutely. That's just perfect for them. And usually, that's actually real great. Knowing that we didn't turn the ball over as much and just kept the ball in our hands. And
one of the other big keys is Trevor Keller and Dylan Wisman. That's the 2 offensive threats for Otis Bison. And the scouting report said you had to hold those 2 guys in check. I think holding them to a total of 4 points combined is pretty much holding them in check.
I agree.
Foul as Blakesley was trying to get a shot from underneath the bucket. He'll probably go to the free throw line and shoot a couple.
And that's what we talked about. I just talked about in the first half. He drives the ball up to get the layup.
Blakesley to shoot 2 from the stripe. 1 of 2 so far in this game. It's 50%, but he hits this one. Has 9, 25-17. Thanks for viewing on GreatBendPost.com and EllenwoodEagles.org as Blakesley makes them both. Has 10 in the game. 26-17. Ellenwood up 9, 7:20 to play in the third quarter. 2-3 zone to start the third for Ellenwood as Wisman tries to get it inside. They'll play the pitch. Keller has yet to score, has still yet to score. Nice block out and an offensive rebound for Patrick Piper. He has 4 in the contest, and that was steal by Wisman. Wisman will take it straight to the rack. No call, good no call. Another miss. Cody Easern is trying to protect himself so he doesn't get stomped on, and he did a good job of protecting every part of his body.
I'm surprised they didn't call a charge there. Just he sat there on the ground and tried to defend himself.
From the top of the free throw line, Clausen, Wisman comes out of there with a rebound. 26-19, a big opportunity for the guys in blue. Wisman on the floor is fouled. That's what Wisman can do. He's very quick. He's a penetrator. Not much of a shooter. He's a really good slasher, as you saw right there. And when he slashes to the basket, if number 3 Keller is open, he will find him. Keller leads this team in scoring, and there's a 3-point shot. Good! Keller has yet to score until that 3-point shot. Keller averages 17 a game. He's on the board. You don't want him to get hot. The Cougars are within 4, 26-22. Blakesley at the free throw line. He drives right into the big guy. If it's the big guy, Brandon Epekanik, that could be his 4th foul. We have to wait for the official call. It is 4th personal foul on 44. That's a huge call right there because Pecknick has 8 points in this game. Blakesley at the free throw line to shoot 2. His first free throw is right in there. Coach Clark talking to the official. He's going to keep him in there right now. So if Blakesley misses this free throw, which I kind of almost hope he does, just so he can come to the other end and maybe get the 5th foul on him. But the free throw is good. It stops action. And subbing in will be Tyler Mayer. Mayer has not scored tonight, but he has pulled down a couple of rebounds.
Yes.
Wisman will set it up. Go ahead, Cody.
As you said earlier, Steve, Santa Claus is here. He's in the building. I wonder if he knew it was Santa Claus night tonight. You see a few people around with hats on and everything. Just trying to celebrate Christmas and everything here at school.
There's that long pass. Ringering can't control it, and when Ellenwood gets into that long half-court pass, they turn over a lot. 28-22 after the missed jump shot by Otis Bison. Ellenwood got the rebound with the outlet. That was another turnover. There's a pass inside, bounces out. Three-point shot short. Offensive rebound fought for by Piper. It goes off of the head of Clausen. He says, me? Really? Huh. Puts his hand up on his head. It's not messed up, it's his hair, so didn't really like that call. Keller will wait on the inbounds. All inbounds plays usually come back to him. Now he's across court. They skip it over to Keller. He has to find Wisman. Back to Wisman. Back to Keller. No, Wisman will go inside the paint. Over to Keller. Down low real quick. Meyer. Bounce pass. Layup. Good.
Looks like they're going to call a foul on Ian Gehring.
That's his second. Ellenwood led by 10 at 1 point. Only up 6 currently. 4:59 left in this third period. Meyer now has his first points of the game with that free throw. Hiley Engine Pump and Supply, Pit Stop Service Station, Barton Community College, St. Joseph School, and Cheyenne Trailer Sales, a few of our fine sponsors. If you're not a sponsor, you'd like to be a sponsor, give old Steve-O a call here at Eagle Radio. We'll get you all signed up. Just $95 a month for the next 4 months to support the girls and guys on the basketball floor. If you're not a sponsor, give us a call. 28-23 after one free throw is made. Possession, Earl said, Ellenwood ball. They'll look at a man offense against this man defense. Blakesley almost lost the handle. Finds his point guard, Cody Easern. Blakesley has it on the... Nope, make that Ringering on the left side. Now Ringering way out top, out of position. Ringering is looking for a spot to get open down low. Otis Bison pretty content. Sagging man defense travel. Good call. Cody Easern took off before he dribbled. 4:23. Ellenwood has been outscored in this third quarter 6-4. 2-3 zone. Wisman, Keller, Wisman. Here comes Keller looking for a pick, getting open for three. Now they lob it inside. Back up top. Wisman, he'll go inside the circle. Buries his head underneath everybody. Keller with an offensive rebound, no good. Fighting for the rebound still. Who's going to come out with it? It's tipped like a volleyball. And there's Patrick Ringering running it down. Ellenwood Eagles will slow it down as Coach Duncan says thumbs up against this man-to-man. Be the wheel motion offense. Easern goes right side, trying to find Gehring. He does. It's too late by the time he realizes it. Blakesley now has it on the left side. Now he loses the handle because he runs into Patrick Ringering. 3:33 left in the third. 28-23. Eagles by 5. Ringering swings it right. Back up top. Gehring, left wing. Blakesley. Now inside. Blakesley layup, but it's blocked. Ball loose on the floor. Everybody dives after it. Here come the officials to stop action. It is a jump ball. Otis Bison gets it. Good hustle by both teams on that loose ball. Nice to see both teams when that ball is loose. Doesn't matter if you're on offense or defense going after it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, especially Kel Clausen gets down on the floor and he's trying to rip for the ball and get it back.
That's great. And Kel Clausen has the 2 personal fouls, so even though he's in a little bit of foul trouble, which is 2, not too bad, but you don't want to see him pick up that third right away, and that's great because not much depth with just 7 players. Swank and Elvis Garrett Hayes will come off the bench. They'll get their 8th man, who's actually their 6th man, back after the Christmas break. Hopefully everything goes fine for Derek Ward. Had that broken collarbone. He suffered in the JV game in week 1. Thanks again to Cheyenne Trailer Sales and Woodhaven Care Center, Ellenwood Hospital and Clinic, Southwind Drilling, some more of our proud sponsors. Shot no good. Ringering up high, gets the rebound, but he gets it stolen away by Piper. Piper's shot is blocked, but he's hit on the arm. Piper will go to the free throw line and shoot 2, and just like that, Otis Bison is right back in this game. 28-23. Ellenwood cannot put this team away.
Patrick Ringering now with 3 fouls.
That free throw goes through the net as you hear the crowd from Otis Bison.
Looks like Coach Duncan's bringing in Garrett and Tanner Swank to replace Patrick Ringering and Ian Guerin.
One more free throw opportunity for Patrick Piper, the 5'10 senior, averages 7 a game, and he got that to fall in the hole for his 6th point. Just like that, it's a one-possession game, 28-25, Eagles. Eagles will have the ball. Still a man-to-man defense. Eastern goes left, comes back right. Blakesley, ball fakes, goes inside, is stolen away by Wisman. Wisman will use his speed, he lowers his head, he's going to take it straight to the rack, right side, hits Garrett Hayes, gets the shot to fall, and Dylan Wisman shows his athletic ability going coast to coast, getting the steal, getting it down the floor. He can tie this game up at the free throw line. And Dylan Wisman will be an all-state basketball player in Class 1A at the end of this season. 28-27. Coach Duncan calls the timeout. 2:40 to play in the third. Thanks for watching Ellenwood Eagle basketball on Web TV.
Eastern Plumbing, Electric, Heating, and Air is your authorized Carrier dealer. Residential or commercial, Eastern can service and repair all makes and models. Call 620-564-3377. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Eastern in Ellenwood.
Highlay Engine Pump and Supply salutes all students at Ellenwood High. Go Eagles from everyone at Highlay Engine Pump and Supply in Ellenwood.
Farmers Mutual Insurance is a proud supporter of Ellenwood Eagles, academics, and sports. Best of luck, Eagles, from your friends at Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Steve Owens, Cody Woodruff back with you. Cody, our Sooners didn't do too well at the end of the season, did they? A lot of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't watched the game last couple games, but I've been hearing that they've been getting injured, and that's what led to them not going to a bowl this year.
Well, they get to go to a lower tier bowl in Arizona. Wisman ties the game up at 28 apiece. We got a new ball game right here, Cody.
Yeah.
The momentum has definitely switched to the guys in blue, and that's not Ellenwood tonight.
All tied up right now, 28-28 with 2:30 to go in this third quarter here.
The ball was loose on the ground. Garrett Hayes got tied up by Wisman. Possession arrow will stay with Ellenwood. Blakesley in a man-to-man offense. Keller has picked up his intensity up top. So is Wisman as he jumps out there on Swank. Swings it to the right. Does Ellenwood. Blakesley, baseline, cut off by Keller. Back up top, Garrett Hayes swings it left. Cody Easern. He can't find a wide-open player. Stolen by Wisman. First lead of the game for the Otis Bison Cougars at the 2:08 mark of the third quarter as Dylan Wisman is coming to life in this third quarter. Clausen, Blakesley. Blakesley has to step up his game. Maybe Cody Easern wears, but Easern pushes off. Cody Easern tried to get position. He pushed off with his left arm. You can't do anything about that if you're an official, but call it. 5 team fouls now for Ellenwood to only 2 for Otis Bison, and that's the third personal foul on the point guard who comes out of the lineup along with Swank.
Coach Duncan here bringing back in Patrick and Ian to hopefully play, not get any more fouls, because after 4 fouls, after 5, you're out.
Skip pass. Keller has yet to score tonight, but Wisman is coming alive. Piper trying to get open on the inside. Wisman, Keller Back up top, Coach Clark says, let's run this offense right. He wants Clark running the show. They'll have Wisman and Clark in the corners or make it on the wings. Both of those guys will look to penetrate and try to find an open player. But also, Coach Clark being content running clock against this zone up 2. Wisman with the lob pass inside. A nice screen underneath by Piper. Sets the screen. Wisman goes low. Lob pass 2. Up 4 is Otis Bison.
He's slipping in there more and getting the ball and just driving it to the
Cody, you're getting an opportunity seeing number 11 right there. One of the best basketball players in the entire state of Kansas at any level of basketball. When he gets hot, he's untouchable. Ball loose on the floor. Gearing gets it. Jump shot inside the paint. No good. Ellenwood cannot buy a bucket. Now a bad foul on Clausen. Fighting for that board. But Dylan Wisman, just a junior. He was their all-everything in football. Otis Bison made it to the semifinal contest in football. They made it to the state championship last year. So making it to the Final Four, which is the semifinals, that means they started basketball practice about 2, even 3 weeks later than most of these guys. So most of the time you say in basketball, when you have a football team with football legs, it takes till the second semester. Running clock, Otis Bison will, leading 32-28 as the Eagles sit back in this zone. Now attacking time as Coach Clark says, wait, we're at 10 seconds. Clark almost traveled with the Piper. Turnaround from the right wing, no good. Offensive rebound. Turnaround, good. Ellenwood cannot get the shot at the buzzer. A huge third quarter for Otis Bison. They score 17 points after only scoring 17 points in the first half, and they hold Ellenwood to only 4. 34-28. Ellenwood has to come to play on all cylinders in the fourth and final quarter.
Dr. Christopher Brown, along with Dr. Charlie Jocelyn, is now accepting new patients at the Ellenwood Hospital Clinic. The Ellenwood Hospital Clinic is fully staffed Monday through Friday to promote your good health.
Visit Dick's Engine for all your oil-filled engine needs. Give Andy a call at 564-2238.
Cheyenne Trailer Sales has all sizes and models of trailers, from Diamond T heavy haulers, car haulers, hydraulic dump trailers and cargo trailers, stock trailers, utility trailers. Central Kansas Trailer Supermarket is Cheyenne Trailer Sales, located in Great Bend and Ellenwood.
Otis Bison has the lead, 34-28. Start the fourth quarter, and Wisman says, all right, they're going to go man-to-man against me. Watch this. They're going to run a weave motion offense with Keller and Wisman. Keller picks up his dribble. He finds Stasko. Just a weave motion offense and then a bounce pass. Beautiful offensive possession. Tyler Mayer now has 3 in the game. The biggest lead of the game for Otis Bison. They're in a man. Ellenwood has to get hot. Blakesley or Ringering, your main 2 scorers, have to come to life. They did not score. Did Ringering in that third quarter. Blakesley, he only scored 4. 7:10 left. Go ahead, Cody.
Ellenwood's having a hard time trying to get the ball down into the center and go for a layup.
And just as you say that, you see exactly of your point. Ellenwood needs to get it inside, penetrate, and that's what Blakesley does. And he does that very well. And most of the time, Ellenwood's going to make those layups or at least get fouled. Second foul on Keller. Trevor Keller, the 6-foot senior, averages 17 a game. Only has 3 points in this contest. So Ellenwood on defense doing what they hope to do against Keller and Wisman. The third quarter is the difference right now. Led 24-17 at halftime did Ellenwood. They led by 7 at the end of 1, led by 7 at the end of 2, but trail by 6 when they started the fourth quarter. Blakesley to shoot 2. First free throw right there. Blakesley leads all Ellenwood scorers and all scorers for the game with 13. RMAC, Ellenwood Booster Club, Triple T Electric, and the insurance guys of Ellenwood at Jensen Associates and Farmers Mutual Insurance. Just a few of our fine sponsors. That free throw misses, 7 minutes left. Wisman has it. He is a true point guard. He'll stare at Clausen. Clausen cannot go for steals. Clausen has to stay between Wisman and the basket. Forces him left. Wisman has it. Jump shot inside, good. Wisman will just do that all day long. He's too good of a player. Cody Easern gets shut down by Keller up top. To the left with Clausen, 38-29. Blakesley. Easern thought about it 3. Ringering has it. He's holding the basketball. Finds Clausen. Somebody needs to look for a quick shot. And it's out of bounds off of Wisman and Ringering, but Wisman called for the foul as he went up to knock the ball away. Team foul number 5, second personal foul on Otis Bison in Dylan Wisman. Inbounds play. Blakesley thought about it 3. He'll dribble down to the baseline. Right-handed shot. Way short. There's Clausen with an offensive rebound. Up top, Cody Easern. Clausen, 3. Right corner. Yes!
Very nice play there by Kel Clausen getting the ball back. Then, finally, he made 3.
6 minutes left in the game. A big possession on defense right now for the Eagles. They need a stop. Keller has it. To Staskell. Staskell trying to find Wisman. He does. Wisman left hand. Keller flips it to him. Keller gets shut down. Keller sees the space. He'll find Wisman. Wisman dribbles in. Back to Keller and a foul. Blakesley was falling down, and he gets called for the foul. It'll be a 1-and-1. Wisman at the free throw line, where he is only a 29% free throw shooter this year. Dylan in the first half. Let's see if he even shot any free throws. He did not. Swank out. Or Swank in, Clausen out. That foul was on Blakesley. Team foul 7. So Otis Bison in the bonus the rest of the way. After Wisman misses this, need a big block out. Enter defensive board. Got Swank and Gehring down low. Free throw right in there, though. Wisman had that football to basketball switch turn on at halftime because his basketball legs look like they're there. His basketball moves look like they're there. Second free throw a little short, but it hit the front and rattled to the back. That's the basketball shooter's touch. 5:40 left in the contest. 40-32, all Otis Bison right now. Ringering, jump shot, no good. Rebound Wisman. He'll slow it up. He could have took off at no reason when you're leading by 8. Patient basketball in the half-court set. They'll stare at a man, and Wisman will be guarded by Blakesley. Handoff. Keller. Handoff. Piper. Handoff. Wisman. They get closer to the basket on each time. Keller. Watch Wisman coming from the left side of the bucket. That's where the lob play happened last time. They will wheel this every time, trying to get closer on each possession. Wisman now has it. He's cut off. Piper. They just keep moving around, and they'll back it back up and set it up. Otis Bison is content running as much clock as they can. They lead by 8.
I think this is one of the things that Ellenwood's struggling with, is with them driving the ball closer and closer every time, and then they'll find the gap to shoot to number 40 and get layup.
You're exactly right. You have nailed it on the head. That is a color analyst to perfection by Cody Woodruff right there. Keller picks up his dribble. He'll finally pass it off, and the ball loose. Wisman recovers. He penetrates hard to the hole. There's Mayer. Exactly like our color analyst said. Penetrate to the hole. Find the big guy down low. He did. And Tyler Mayer with the bounce pass lays it in. Extends the lead to 10.
The purpose of the Ellenwood Booster Club is to serve all students and faculty of Ellenwood Middle and High School by promoting participation in all activities while enhancing school pride and spirit. If you would like to get involved with the Ellenwood Booster Club, please contact any Ellenwood Booster Club member.
When you think of your future, think Barton. When you think of career training, think Barton. When you think about completing your GED or getting specialized training for your business and employees, think of Barton. Find out what drives you at Barton Community College.
Woodhaven Care Center is a small, quiet, skilled nursing care facility with independent living apartments available. Located in the rural community of Ellenwood, we're confident that the hardworking staff will provide a safe and caring environment for you or your loved one. Stop by Woodhaven for a complimentary tour today.
When you need
Steve Owens, Cody Woodruff back with you. 4 minutes to play. Out of the timeout, Ellenwood needs a bucket, and they need it quick. They trail by 10. There's the cutter on the backside. Easer and layup good!
Ellenwood only trailing by 8 points now. Hopefully they have 4 minutes left here. And Otis Bison calls a timeout.
We'll take it to 42-34. 3:51 left in this contest. Otis Bison leads.
you need a state-certified master electrician, call Triple T Electric. Triple T Electric can handle your electrical needs, whether it's residential, commercial, farm, irrigation, or oil field. Triple T Electric in Ellenwood is a proud supporter of Ellenwood sports.
St. Joseph Catholic School in Ellenwood provides the community with students who'll take their place in society as productive citizens instilled with Catholic values. St. Joseph School offers classes from kindergarten through the 8th grade. Please contact St. Joseph School if you'd like to see their facilities or for any questions.
At halftime of this guys game, we tried to get comments from the Ellenwood Lady Eagle coaches, but we were unable to get those, so we apologize for that. If you like to hear his comments, please contact the school and contact somebody. Let them know. We want to know. 34 for Ellenwood, 42 for Otis Bison. 3.5 left in this game. Wide open shot, Keller, right to the rack. This was not the game you wanted the light switch to come on for this Otis Bison club. This is why they have been ranked, or why they were ranked number 1 last week. Garrett Hayes swings it to Ringering. Ellenwood's going to have to hurry. 3 minutes left in the contest, down 10. Garrett Hayes up top. Cody Eastern for 3, no good. Big guy comes down with the rebound. Brandon Pekanek did not play much of the third because he picked up that 4th foul. Now Wisman has it, guarded by Blakesley. Wisman and Keller. Staskell and Piper up top. The undermatched Garrett Hayes up against Pecknick will just have to foul the minute Pecknick gets the basketball.
It seemed like Garrett Hayes there was reaching in for the ball, but just grabbed his arm in the process, and they called that on him.
Yeah, you wonder if Garrett is on there strictly to send Pecknick to the free throw line, because Garrett was definitely outmatched height-wise. 1-on-1, that could be a great call. Good job by Garrett Hayes getting called for that personal foul. Now Clausen on the other end has it. Cody Eastern. Ringering is down in the corner wanting the basketball. Back up top, Blakesley timeout. Let's take it. 2:28 left in the game. 10-point lead for Otis Bison.
RMAX Truck and Equipment is your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store specializing in truck repair and parts. RMAX Truck and Equipment is a proud supporter of the Ellenwood Eagles academics and sports. For truck repair and parts, see RMAX Truck and Equipment, Ellenwood.
Pit Stop Service Station at 201 East Santa Fe in Ellenwood is your one-stop for oil changes, tire repairs, exhaust systems, brakes, transmission work, tune-ups, new tires, and more. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Pit Stop Service Station, Ellenwood.
Steve Owens, Cody Woodruff back with you, 44-34. 2:28 left in this contest. Ellenwood led 24-17 at half. They were outscored 17-4 in the third quarter, where Otis Bison Cougars took their first lead in the game, 34-28 at the end of the third quarter. Now they lead by 10, 44-34. Thank all of our sponsors and Snell Harvesting. Tom Snell Multi-Agribusiness Services. Grain, storage, marketing, transportation, harvesting. All available with Tom Snell and Snell Harvesting. Cody Eaterson. Blakesley, top of the key for three, way short. Big rebound pulled down by Otis Bison, and Ellenwood's going to have to foul because Otis Bison will not go for a shot unless it's a wide open shot. Keller loses a handle, stolen away by Ringering. It's on the floor, bodies everywhere. Who's going to come out with it? Clausen does, up the floor very quickly. Ringering, right-handed layup. Good, that's actually Gearing, not Ringering. Gearing for 3 points now in the game. But still, Ellenwood has to pick up the defensive intensity. Coach Clark wants maybe a one-on-one opportunity for Wisman. Chance to foul the big guy. Gearing does not elect to foul Pecknick. The worst free throw shooter on the team is Pecknick, and he had a chance to get fouled. Maybe a five, no. 44-36. Timeout, no, it's a foul.
Ellenwood seems to be getting more knowledgeable of what they're doing and coming up and actually trying to keep them from getting it down low and pushing them out.
You'll view the hoop cam as Wisman goes to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Need him to miss this free throw. He's shooting pretty good here tonight from the stripe. First free throw up, short. Get the rebound as Ellenwood, yes. Need to push it fast. 44-36, down 8. Patrick Ringering goes baseline, does not ball fake, takes it up to the rack, gets fouled. Shot was no good, but he goes to the stripe. Clock is stopped. Chance for 2 more points.
I've noticed tonight that Kyle Blakesley, usually before each of them he drives up the ball, he gets either knocked down or he just doesn't make it. But tonight we haven't seen that. We've seen him been blocked and take it back out. We haven't seen him get knocked to the floor yet tonight.
Ringering got the first, needs the second. See if Ellenwood elects to press. That free throw's good. 44-38, they will. It's a man-to-man press. Otis Bison gets it in. Keller falls to the floor. He recovers, jumps up. He might break the press by himself, and then a reach-in foul, possibly on Gearing. It will be 2 fouls because it's the 10th team foul.
And he fouls out.
That's Cody Eastern fouling out, so Swank will come off the bench. Not a bad game for the senior, make it the junior point guard. Cody Eastern finishes with 6. 2 free throws coming up for Trevor Keller. First free throw up, no good. Farmers Mutual Insurance with Justin Lear, Triple T Electric, Ellenwood Booster Club, Pit Stop Service Station, Woodhaven Care Center, St. Joseph School. Second free throw, no good. Got to get the rebound, and it's tipped out by Mayer. Big offensive rebound by Wisman and the Blue Cougars as Ringering gets called for the personal foul. Nobody blocked out. Down in the paint for Ellenwood, but that's some of our sponsors. We always appreciate them. They're the ones that make it happen. All of your insurance needs, business, farm, home health, auto, and life. See Rob Fisher at Jensen Associates. Thank you, Rob Fisher and Justin Lear. Farmers Mutual Insurance, Jensen Associates. That's the insurance guys here in Ellenwood.
Patrick Ringering now with 4 fouls. If he fouls one more time, he's out.
That is accurate. Both free throws good for 10 points for Pecknick. 1 minute left in this game. Ellenwood needs a quick bucket. Blakesley will try to get it, but he's picked off at the baseline, and Gearing comes out with it, tries to foul. Doesn't get the call, but up the floor. Keller will go to the free throw line, and this was a game that you could actually say, which is a saying that's been said many times, a game of 2 halves. All Ellenwood in the first half, all Otis Bison second half. Ellenwood has only scored 14 total points in this second half. They had 24 points at half. They have 38 right now. That free throw was good by Keller. His second free throw also good. Otis Bison had 17 points at half. They've scored 30 in the second half. They come in averaging 51 points a game. Ellenwood averages 52. 1 minute left in the game. Swank, ring for three, way up, high arch, no good. Hit the back of the backboard.
Ellenwood now going to a man offense, man defense, it seems.
Very tough, almost emotional loss here for Ellenwood. Still not giving up. Clausen will be whistled for the foul. His third. 2 free throws coming up for Ellenwood. That's actually his fourth. TMP Friday night. It'll be a tough contest for the gals. A tough contest for the guys. TMP ladies won tonight over a very good Phillipsburg club, 55-54. They have yet to receive a score on the TMP guys. Second free throw good. 50-38. Otis Bison will back up and not foul. Blakesley, 3-point, ring, no good. Rebound comes out to Swank. He'll come out to the 3-point arc, skips it across to Clausen for three from the left wing, nothing. Ring, offensive rebound, no putback. It's a foul on the floor. Before the shot, Brandon Apechnik fouls out, but it's a little too late for that as the Cougars lead 50-38. Just 16 fouls. On the inbounds, Blakesley goes baseline, cannot get his shot to go. He may have got hacked a little bit. Blakesley gets off the ground with a little help from Clausen. I believe Clausen will be whistled for the foul as he was fighting for that rebound. Now everybody on both teams starting to foul out because there's another one for Ellenwood. Number 5 on Clausen. Here comes Garrett Hayes. So Cody Easern and Hale Clausen fouled out. 31.7 left, 50-38. 12-point advantage for Otis Bison. And we'll definitely talk to Coach Duncan. He will visit with us every pregame and postgame of Ellenwood guys basketball all season long. We greatly appreciate it. Win or lose, he's gracious to join us. He wants to make sure all the fans and all the viewers get a chance to hear what he has to say. He usually says it like it is, and we appreciate that. Rebound comes down to Ellenwood up the court, knocked out of bounds off Wisman.
Just as you said, I mean, Wisman's a fast kid. He works hard and he just goes for the ball wherever chance he has, he goes.
Absolutely, he has a nose for the basketball. Ring on the inbounds from the corner for three, nothing. Ball out of bounds, back into the storage closet. Ms. Jenna Snell will track that down. Swank to inbound it with 22 seconds remaining on the clock. Ellenwood needs a miracle. Clock is not running. 50-38, now it runs, but that extra 3 seconds will not help the Ellenwood Eagles here tonight. 50-38, they'll back it off. Coach Duncan has seen enough, just back it off and run this game out. That's the final, 50-38. What a game for Otis Bison in the second half. Again, folks, this team is good. Otis Bison has been ranked number 1 this season for a reason. They finished number 3 in the state last year for a reason. They have everybody back. They're just getting their basketball legs. They will be at the state tournament this year. Dylan Wisman will be an all-state performer in Class 1A. That was an extremely good 1A basketball team. Ellenwood loses 50-38. Back with stats and our postgame show with Shane Duncan after you hear this on EllenwoodEagles.org.
Calling all businesses, large or small. National Billing is your accounts receivable processing, billing, financing, and management headquarters. See Mel Wade and the staff at National Billing, 13 North Main in Ellenwood, a proud sponsor of Ellenwood Eagle activities.
For generations, Ellenwood residents have counted on the Ellenwood Leader for news and information about the community. The Leader and the Central Kansas Rocket cover the topics that are important to residents of eastern Barton County. Start your subscription today or pick up the latest copy at the Ellenwood Leader office. The Rocket is free.
It's always something.
Eastern Plumbing, Electric, Heating, and Air is your authorized carrier dealer. Residential or commercial, Eastern can service and repair all makes and models. Call 620-564-3377. Turn to the experts. Carrier and Eastern in Ellenwood.
Highlay Engine Pump and Supply salutes all students at Ellenwood High. Go Eagles from everyone at Highlay Engine Pump and Supply in Ellenwood.
Farmers Mutual Insurance is a proud supporter of Ellenwood Eagles, academics, and sports. Best of luck, Eagles, from your friends at Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Dr. Christopher Brown, along with Dr. Charlie Jocelyn, is now accepting new patients at the Ellenwood Hospital Clinic. The Ellenwood Hospital Clinic is fully staffed Monday through Friday to promote your good health.
Visit Dick's Engine for all your oil-filled engine needs. Give Andy a call at 564-2238.
Cheyenne Trailer Sales has all sizes and models of trailers, from Diamond T heavy haulers, car haulers, hydraulic dump trailers and cargo trailers, stock trailers, utility trailers. Central Kansas Trailer Supermarket is Cheyenne Trailer Sales, located in Great Bend and Ellenwood.
Steve Owens back with you for the Shane Duncan post-game show. I want to bring you some official stats here for our final. I'm going to give you our final comments, and then we'll head down to the floor for the Shane Duncan interview. A tale of two halves. Ellenwood led 15-8 at the end of one. The team scored at 9 apiece in the second. It was Ellenwood up 24-17 at half. Ellenwood was outscored 17-4 in the third quarter and outscored 16-10 in the fourth quarter. Final 50-38. Ellenwood only manages 14 points in the second half compared to 43. Am I figuring that right? No, that's 33. 33-14 in the second half. Otis outscores Ellenwood. Leading the way was Dylan Wisman with 15. 9 for Trevor Keller. 10 for Brandon Pecknick. Tyler Mayer off the bench with 7. 1 for Justin Bartnick. 6 for Patrick Piper. 2 for Jordan Hoffman. 13 points, Kyle Blakesley, Patrick Ringer, and Kale Clausen with 7. 6 for Cody Easern. 2 for Tanner Swank. 3 for Ian Gehring. Only 13 turnovers in the game for Ellenwood. They had 23 rebounds to 21 rebounds for Otis. The problem was shooting percentage. Ellenwood goes 9 of 13 from the free throw line, 17 of 28 from the free throw line for Otis Bison. Otis Bison goes 12 of 25 from the field. They get 5 more buckets from the 2-point arc. But Ellenwood got 2 more field goals from the 3-point arc. Big difference second half. Tale of two halves. This was a game. And Cody, your final thoughts here before I give my final thoughts and we get ready to interview Shane Duncan.
Well, I mean, it is disappointing. We did lose tonight. We came out strong just at the second half. We came out strong second half, but then it just all turned over to them. They played good. They showed themselves truly.
Surely why they are possibly one of the best teams in Class 3A. I'm sorry, in Class 1A, Division 2. Again, the final 50-38. We'll take a break, come back with Shane Duncan. You're listening to Shane Duncan postgame show.
The purpose of the Ellenwood Booster Club is to serve all students and faculty of Ellenwood Middle and High School by promoting participation in all activities while enhancing school pride and spirit. If you would like to get involved with the Ellenwood Booster Club, please contact any Ellenwood Booster Club member.
When you think of your future, think Barton. When you think of career training, think Barton. When you think about completing your GED or getting specialized training for your business and employees, think of Barton. Find out what drives you at Barton Community College.
Woodhaven Care Center is a small, quiet, skilled nursing care facility with independent living apartments available. Located in the rural community of Ellenwood, we're confident that the hardworking staff will provide a safe and caring environment for you or your loved one. Stop by Woodhaven for a complimentary tour today.
When you need a state-certified master electrician, call Triple T Electric. Triple T Electric can handle your electrical needs, whether it's residential, commercial, farm, irrigation, or oil field. Triple T Electric in Ellenwood is a proud supporter of Ellenwood sports.
St. Joseph Catholic School in Ellenwood provides the community with students who'll take their place in society as productive citizens instilled with Catholic values. St. Joseph School offers classes from kindergarten through the 8th grade. Please contact St. Joseph School if you'd like to see their facilities or for any questions.
RMAX Truck and
Welcome back to the Shane Duncan post-game show. A tough loss tonight, 50-38, and Coach Duncan led at halftime, 24-17. And then I said a few times on the web broadcast that it's a tale of two halves. And this is a football team that did not have their football or basketball legs, and I think at halftime they found them.
Yeah, they did. Actually, I really think the key to this game was with about 4.5 to go in the second quarter. He pulled out 4 of his starters and put 4 reserves in. Which, you know, at the point we really felt that was going to be a huge advantage for us. Take advantage of that. We did not, and that was a killer. We got very lackadaisical with the ball. The effort was not there that final 4.5, and that really was the key. And like you said, tell it two halves. We were pretty confident there in the first half, and they went in. I think we were up 10 when he pulled his starters. We were up 7 at half, and everything worked right into their hands. You know, I got to tip my hat to them. They came out of the second half and played great, and we definitely did not.
Let's talk about the first half up until those last 4 minutes in the second. The guys played really good and were clicking on all cylinders.
They really were. Played very well, making good decisions. We were mixing our zone and our man-to-man up quite a bit, playing hard, rebounding really well up until that point. And once again, you know, I mean, we talk about we're not good enough to where we can take any team for lightly. And it doesn't matter if it's their starters or their bench guys. And that was a valuable lesson learned and a tough lesson learned. You know, that's a tough game to lose, especially when you got a 10-point lead there in the second quarter.
Well, another big game coming up Friday, last game before break on the road at TMP. Have you had a chance to see anything on TMP, Coach?
Well, I know they've played some large schools. I believe they play Phillipsburg tonight, and I think that's their first 3A game. I know they opened with Newton in that Hayes Invitational. We played them 3 or 4 times over the summer, and they're going to be a big athletic group. And we're going to have to bring a lot more than what we did tonight if we want to be in that game Friday.
Well, Coach, no excuses, but this Otis Bison team, even though they're 1A Division II, they were number 1 last week. They made it to the state tournament, as you said, during pregame last year. They'll be there at the end.
Yeah, and that's just one of those, once again, it's a bitter pill to swallow. We had the game right where we wanted, and like I said, there's no excuses. If we come out and we handle business, we're coming out of here with a win and 4-1. Instead, we're 3-2 and looking to go 4-2 Friday.
We always appreciate you joining us on the pregame and postgame show, getting your thoughts, no matter if it's a win or loss. Thank you, Coach.
I appreciate it, Steve-O. Thank you.
Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in tonight on Web TV with GreatMenPost.com and EllenwoodEagles.org. Tough losses tonight for both the Ellenwood teams. We'll see you from Hayes, TMP High School, on Friday.
Equipment is your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store specializing in truck repair and parts. RMAX Truck and Equipment is a proud supporter of the Ellenwood Eagles academics and sports. For truck repair and parts, see RMAX Truck and Equipment, Ellenwood.
Pit Stop Service Station at 201 East Santa Fe in Ellenwood is your one-stop for oil changes, tire repairs, exhaust systems, brakes, transmission work, tune-ups, new tires, and more. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Pit Stop Service Station, Ellenwood.
Calling all businesses, large or small. National Billing is your accounts receivable processing, billing, financing, and management headquarters. See Mel Wade and the staff at National Billing, 13 North Main in Ellenwood, a proud sponsor of Ellenwood Eagle activities.
For generations, Ellenwood residents have counted on the Ellenwood Leader for news and information about the community. The Leader and the Central Kansas Rocket cover the topics that are important to residents of eastern Barton County. Start your subscription today or pick up the latest copy at the Ellenwood Leader office. The Rocket is free.
It's always something.
For all of your insurance needs, whether it's home, auto, life, farm, or business, Jensen Associates. See Rob Fisher for a quote at Jensen Associates, Ellenwood.
It's always something.
Eastern Plumbing, Electric, Heating, and Air is your authorized Carrier dealer. Residential or commercial, Eastern can service and repair all makes and models. Call 620-564-3377. Turn to the experts, Carrier and Eastern in Ellenwood.
Highlay Engine Pump and Supply salutes all students at Ellenwood High. Go Eagles from everyone at Highlay Engine Pump and Supply in Ellenwood.